What is going on, lawn crew? It's Aaron with Lansing Lawn Service. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the biggest mistakes that I made in my business in 2018, right after this. Thank you for watching this video today. Please hit that subscribe button and join the lawn crew. Also, make sure that you show that like button some love. Be sure to check out our lawn care wear shop on Teespring. The link is in the description below. You guys are going to love the shirts there. If you enjoy this video, please leave a comment down below. Now let's get back to the video. So here are the 4 biggest mistakes that I made in my lawn care business in 2018. Number 4, going on autopilot. It is so easy to go on autopilot in those hot summer months when things start getting easy, lawns are getting easier to do, there's not as much pressure, not as much stress. You can go on autopilot. And when that happens, you tend to start letting things slip. Things like the budget, spending too much money where you shouldn't be spending money. Things like that. And that's something that I did this year. The budget was kind of an afterthought for me this year. So this year in 2019, I am going to work extremely hard to stay engaged all year long in my lawn care business. Maybe adding small services here or there to bridge those slow moving gaps where things seem to be easy, just to add a little bit more pressure on myself to continue to perform at a higher level. Because unfortunately, I perform a little bit better under stress. Now, I don't like stress. I hate stress. It is the worst thing. It is a killer for businesses and business owners. But when you perform well under stress and you kind of thrive on that a little bit, small amounts of stress are okay. But large amounts of stress just barreling down on you, that's not okay. But that stress has to be measured, and you need to really focus on what you're doing and the services you're offering and stay engaged in your business, especially over those hot summer months when things slow down. The number 3 thing that I did in 2018 that was a big mistake for me was trying to keep up with the Joneses. What I mean by this is trying to keep up with what I saw other lawn care companies doing on YouTube. The different things that they were buying or reviewing. I got caught up in it. And I want to tell you from my perspective, being on the other side of that lawn care consumerism that we can all get attracted to because it's a new shiny thing and the biggest YouTubers are promoting this product. You guys got to understand, these guys that are promoting the products, they get a lot from that. They are promoting that product for free for the company, but understand that those product reviews give them a lot of views, in turn makes them money. They are primarily doing these reviews to make money, okay? Keep that in mind, okay? Not only do they do the reviews to make money from the videos, they also can put in an affiliate link or something like that, a 10% off code, to attract you to purchase this item with their code, which also gives them a kickback. Now, I'm not saying that there is anything wrong with this. As lawn care providers, we are all capitalists. And I understand that they can do this if they want to. That's fine. I don't have a problem with it. What I'm trying to say is don't fall into the trap of purchasing something that you don't need, that you haven't thought through if whether you need it or not. Make sure that if it is a review and you're watching it, and you know that you need that product, and that product is going to give you a return on your money, that is when it's okay to purchase. Just be a wise purchaser. Be a wise shopper. Understand the game of YouTube and product reviews. I just want you to know it is perfectly fine. I don't fault these guys that are doing the product reviews. I don't fault them at all for doing them. These are products that I would purchase if I had the money. But understand, when you're a solopreneur or you're somebody that's just starting out in lawn care, you do not need the new shiny bestest thing. You need what gets the job done. It may make life a little harder, but it will save you money in the long run. So please understand that I appreciate the guys that do the equipment reviews, the product reviews. I appreciate them. I appreciate what they do. They're making money, and that's great. Good for them. I applaud them for that. Understand, you have to be a wise consumer. Understand that you don't need everything that they promote or that they review. I got caught up in it. I purchased a few things that I really did not need for my lawn care business simply because of who was promoting it, or I thought I needed it when in reality I didn't need it. The number two mistake that I made in my lawn care business in 2018 was having too many goals to reach. I know this can sound a little counterintuitive, but you can have too many goals to reach. Now, I want to make something clear here. Goals are great. You need goals. If you aim at nothing, you will hit it every time. Please make yourself some goals. Really do some thinking, some planning. Make some strategic goals for your business in 2019 so that you can get where you want to go. However, you need to set a limit of how many goals you're going to strive for, because there is such a thing as having too many targets. Just like in a war, in a combat zone, if I have 50 guys coming at me with machine guns and I am one guy behind a berm with one machine gun, I am outnumbered. There is no way that I am going to be able to take out every single one of these combatants. So it needs to be a fair fight, okay? Make some strategic goals that you know that you can really shoot for this year. This year I made five goals, I think. Maybe it was only 4, I don't remember. Last year I had 10. There was no way I was going to hit the 10. It was clear to me once the season began that there was just no way I was going to be able to make those 10 goals. So this year I really pared it down. I did a lot of thinking on my goals, dreamcasting what I wanted to accomplish this year, and I pared them down to 4 or 5 simple goals that I can reach, that I can strive for this year. That's still going to be tough. It's still going to push me, but it's not going to be overwhelming. I encourage you guys to limit how many goals you set for yourself and reach for the ones that you do set for with all of your might. Because when you set too many goals, it starts to break you down and you cannot focus on any one thing. Now you're only focused on about half of them anyway. So please do yourself a favor, condense that goal list down. If you reach a goal in the middle of the season, pop a new goal in there. Maybe you can reach it by the end of the season. And the number one mistake that I made in 2018 was paying off a $3,500 credit card using my winter fund. That's right. In the spring, I was so fed up with making credit card payments and paying the 12% interest on my business credit card that I finally said, you know what? I am going to pay this thing off in one fell swoop and get it out of my life. While this is a great idea and it seems like it's going to be just perfect and everything is going to be peachy keen. What really happened is that now that I am in winter, I don't have enough money to make it to the end of the winter. So that has added a lot of stress onto my plate, and I really wish that I would have continued to make larger payments on the credit card but paid it off over time instead of depleting my winter fund to zero in the spring when I had $3,500 in it, so that I would have that cushion in the winter. I hope this video helped you to understand and think about some of your mistakes. We all have mistakes that we can reflect back on and learn from and grow from and not make those same mistakes again. So please, if you enjoyed this video, if this video was helpful, if you got some helpful information out of this, if you just think that I'm dumb and you think that these mistakes were really bad, give me some comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your biggest mistake was in 2018. Please shoot this video a thumbs up. And as always, we will see you in 2019.